Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are back for an all-new episode of HRW Blackout. I, of course, am your commentator for the night, and coming down to the ring right now, a man who teamed up with the Intercontinental Champion, who was unsuccessful, of course, winning the Tag Team Championships, and that being Shawn Michaels. So Shawn Michaels is here tonight. And of course, in this match is a #1 contenders match to the Intercontinental Championship at HRW XKXW Survival. So who, of course, will face Justin Payne for the Intercontinental Championship? A lot of stuff went down at Lockdown. Loads of new champions. Some champions stayed the same. But tonight, Shawn Michaels has an opportunity to face his best friend at Survival for an opportunity at the Intercontinental title. But there's another man who would love to, just to earn his shot to taking on Justin Payne at Survival. And it's this man right here coming down to the ring, the true best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk, the last time we saw him was at King of the Ring. He faced Justin Payne in a match to decide who was the best in the world. CM Punk lost that night, but he has not forgotten about Justin Payne running his mouth about being the best in the world, this being the best in the world, that. But CM Punk is here tonight to try and win this #1 contenders match. If he wins here tonight, then it could be a King of the Ring rematch between the best in the world, CM Punk, and Justin Payne for the Intercontinental title to prove who is really the best in the world. But tonight, CM Punk has got to go through Shawn Michaels to get to to Justin Payne. Shawn Michaels and CM Punk never had a one-on-one match in their entire careers. They've always teased it, but tonight will be the first time ever between these two men, CM Punk and Shawn Michaels. And referee Susan ring the bell. And by the way, referee Susan did a pretty good job at Lockdown. And look at this though, and now CM Punk, just with the boot to the face. Boots to faces, but boots to asses, and now CM Punk gonna go straight after the leg of Shawn Michaels, and we know that, of course, that the Prestige, they did work on that leg, of course, during that tag team title match, and CM Punk seeing Shawn Michaels clearly for right of day, and now just punching away at him, punching right towards the ribs now as CM Punk slapping Shawn Michaels in the mouth. CM Punk now. Oh, just trying to run into the turnbuckles really hard. And now look at this. So it's CM Punk. Ooh. Got busted right towards the leg, right towards the ribs, and look at this. And now CM Punk, oh, clothesline right towards the back. As CM Punk just bracing the people here in Brisbane, Australia. Of course, the new home turf for Heel Rivers Wrestling Blackout. And now look at this. So now CM Punk tugging the lower back, and we know Shawn Michaels, he does have a lot of lower back issues. Of course, throughout his career, courtesy of The Undertaker. But now CM Punk going to go straight for the cover. Could that, of course, get the job done? 1? No, not even a 2. And now CM Punk and Shawn Michaels going to go battle the 4th. And look at this, though. Or try to go with the Enziguri, but he connects with the second Enziguri. As CM Punk looking to potentially go for the crossbody. Could not get it. Could not hit that anytime soon. And look at this. And CM Punk and Shawn Michaels are on the outside now. Shawn, kicking him right towards the head now. And we know that Justin Payne, who had an incredible match last night, last Sunday, of course, at Lockdown, defeating Soul Amazing. And we also know that Justin Payne also very excited that Stacy Keibler won a freaking title. And now look at this, Shawn Michaels now, of course, facing the best in the world, and Shawn Michaels now going to go for maybe like a fisherman suplex, and a fisherman suplex out the gate. Shawn Michaels looking to go to the top rope, maybe looking for that corner signature. But no, going a little bit with the fist drop. 1, 2, very close indeed. That was definitely like a 2.9. It's going to take his one final beat, but no! CM Punk saw it right out the gate, and classic Shawn Michaels, vintage Shawn Michaels out the gate, and Shawn Michaels, and going to go with the body slam, and we know usually what happens when Shawn Michaels, but no, CM Punk back into his full control, maybe looking for a potential comeback of dreams, as Shawn Michaels now going to go work right on the leg of CM Punk. CM Punk, remember, a lot of bad knees in the past. In his time when he was part of All Elite Wrestling. And now Shawn Michaels back on full attack. And this definitely looks like that he has not missed a beat in his career. Yes, he might be past his prime, but he still acts like that, like 2009 Shawn Michaels. And oh my God, what a power bomb that could, of course, get the job done. What the frick? Only a kick out at 1. What the hell? What are they? Must be buddy feeding CM Punk nowadays. And look at this though. And now Shawn Michaels, now tugging in the lower back, and maybe looking for a little bit of a pile driver, but no, counters it into a power bomb. And Shawn Michaels going to the top. Maybe vintage Shawn Michaels with that little elbow drop, but no. CM Punk moves out of the way. CM Punk got him on the shoulders. And CM Punk with the GTS. Go to sleep, Shawn Michaels. 1, 2, no. What the hell does he have to do in order to put away Shawn Michaels here tonight? He's hit the GTS, and now that has not worked in the process. And a kick right towards the back now, as Shawn Michaels is just high above the ring, and now gonna you send him into the corner. Maybe gonna go for that high knee, and gonna go maybe for the lariat. No, he does not go for the lariat, but CM Punk going to the top rope, CM Punk now just staying on that top rope, and he sees it. Try to go for the roundhouse, but Shawn Michaels caught it with a drop kick, and now CM Punk trying to get himself back up to the thing. And now look at this. So Shawn Michaels, got him on the top rope. This could be trouble for CM Punk. This could be easily trouble. Oh my God, not from up there. Back suplex. Oh my God, Shawn Michaels thinking that this is 2009 all over again. And Shawn Michaels. Oh, and my God, yeah, and what I think right to was the side of the face. And look at this, and Shawn Michaels now. Gonna go blow to blow with the best in the world. CM Punk now. Uh-oh, maybe going for a little pile driver. Pile driver. Oh my God, may have broken the neck of CM Punk there. And now CM Punk, like now, his neck is getting just tortured by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Shawn Michaels now going to work on the arm, just like of every single body part. Very technical wrestling ability from Shawn Michaels, of course, one of the greats to do it. But Shawn Michaels going to the top now, maybe looking for something big here. And and try to go for the axe handle, but just missed. Oh, try to go for the enziguri, and CM Punk is feeling it. We saw him, of course. He has been a champion for 434 days, of course, in a World Wrestling Entertainment business. As Shawn Michaels looking to potentially go for the crossbody, but he hits the crossbody, and now CM Punk stomping away. And CM Punk is in full control now over Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels must be thinking to himself that, if this was back in 2013, I would probably get my ass handed to me, courtesy of CM Punk. And CM Punk would love to get another shot at shutting up Justin Payne once and for all. And now look at this, and just the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Could that maybe get the job done? 1, 2. Oh, very close indeed. And Shawn Michaels kicking out CM Punk, celebrating in the ring right now. He is only one potential move away from potentially beating Shawn Michaels and having finally the opportunity to shut up Justin Payne at Survival. Potentially, but look at this though. But now CM Punk maybe looking for it, but what the hell was that actually about? And now gonna go for the gut buster. Shawn Michaels maybe potentially looking nearly to turn up the band, but now with the backbreaker. Jesus Christ, yeah, and CM Punk's back must be aching right now of every single shot right towards the back, and now gonna stop away at the neck. Shawn Michaels, the best in the world, the best to ever do it. He's put so many men with this down. And sweet chin music. Good night, CM Punk. And that might be the note that puts it away. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my God, what is it going to have to take? Shawn cannot believe it. Shawn Michaels thinking to himself, what the hell do I have to do to put this man down for good? I think it's one more time for CM Punk. Stay down, CM Punk. And Punk may have just got clipped. 1, 2. What the what? How in the blue hell has CM Punk kicked out of so many sweet chin musics? This man is not human. This man wants to face Justin Payne so badly at Survival. Shawn Michaels, the best friend of Justin Payne, must have thinking to himself, what the hell do I have to do in order to beat the best in the world? CM Punk has had many kick-out attempts, and Shawn Michaels looking for the elbow, and you know what that could only signal for, and that could only signal for the sweet chin music. And sweet chin music is on his way. CM Punk turning around, and sweet chin music connects. The 4th sweet chin music in a row, and I think that may have just secured Shawn Michaels the W over CM Punk. And that means now at Survival, it's now official. Shawn Michaels has become the #1 contender, and he will face Justin Payne for the Intercontinental title at Survival. Man, what a match that is going to be between two friends, Shawn Michaels and Justin Payne. They're about to have a burner at Survival. Congratulations to Shawn Michaels. What a match as we get set into our next matchup. Set for some tag team action as a new tag team coming into the realm of HRW Blackout, Billy Bob Clemens and Tommy Angel, the White Trash Heroes. And they are here to try and make a name for themselves, but tonight they are taking on the tag team of Doug Whitlock and Josh Cadell. So, yeah, so the White Trash Heroes are here tonight as we see Billy Bob Clemens on the right, Tommy Angel on the left, and they are here tonight to, to try and win their first tag team match. If I were you, I'd hate me too. Goddamn, what a t-shirt. And here we are as we are now awaiting the arrival of Doug Whitlock and Josh Cadell. Encore have arrived here in HRW. As of lately, as a commentator, I would like to apologize to Encore for confusing their names all the time. Man, I kept calling Doug Whitlock Andy Douglas, and yeah, so I do apologize. But here we go tonight. Josh Cadell and Doug Whitlock. Doug Whitlock, of course, on the left. Josh Cadell on the right. So here we go for some little bit of tag team wrestling as Billy Bob Clemens going to start this off with Doug Whitlock. And here we go. And already out the gate, you can already see Bob already out the gate and just dropping Doug Whitlock into, we ran into a little bit of a fray. And here comes the 10 beats of the Baldrum, whatever the hell they were even called. And look at, my God, and already the tag team division, it has gotten so much better as of lately, of course, with the merger of HRW and KXW. And now look at this. So, and now the White Trash Heroes now going to take on one of our coming tag teams known as Encore. And now look at this on Encore, still trying just to grapple the big man, but cannot do it. And look at Doug Whitlock right now, just punching away right at the rib cage, and again, some nice body shots. And now going to the face buster. Maybe gonna try and actually put him down, but of course that hand was under the bottom rope, referee. Susan, I know you've had your medication just for the night. Hopefully, just do not turn a blind eye. And here comes Josh Cadell getting tagged in the mix, and and a spear out of nowhere by Tommy Angel. And look at this, and Josh Cadell trying to just try to go for a little bit of a big strike that couldn't get the job done. As Tommy Angel now in full control. And tried to go for the drop kick. Josh Cadell did not hit that drop kick all the way. As Josh Cadell now moves out of the way, and as Tommy throws him into the area, and a scoop slam. Beautiful execution on that. And here we go for the cover. One. And a count at one. Okay, you boys definitely need to put a lot more damage if you're actually going to take on Encore here tonight. And look at this, so now Encore just stomping away as Josh Cadell just stomping a mud hole right onto Tommy Angel. And look at this, so Tommy Angel just going to go back and forth against this man. Of course, the blondish hair. God damn, I wish I had hair like his IRL. And another scoop slam back again, and of course, and now I think they have just found a target, tugging the lower back of Josh Cadell. These consecutive tags. But oh, look at this though. Oh my god, just the height of these two men. Definitely could be maybe future tag team champions. But look at this though. Josh Cadell going for the dragon screw. And as Josh Cadell turns his back, and here comes Bob into the mix, and Bob again. Oh, yeah, and look at the consecutive tags between these two men. Oh, and my God, now targeting the arm, and oh my God, Josh Cadell just answered back with a clothesline. And look at this though, and now Bob just trying to get back into the mix. What the hell is he actually doing? Oh my God, Josh Cadell, he is so smart. Yeah, against these two rookies. And my God, oh my, Josh Cadell with another slam right towards the lower back spine now. Josh Cadell getting back into the mix, bringing him right into the corner of Anchor. And look, and here we go, Anchor. Might be a little bit of full throttle, and we know what this could be. Gone for the double drop kicks. And Doug Whitlock taking some time just to astonish his work, and that could be the job. Nope. Tommy kicks out immediately of the cover, and look at this though, and Josh Cadell, aka Doug Whitlock, I should say, but now look at this though, Doug getting thrown into the thing, and I think maybe like another slam was probably actually in, like just maybe a little bit of play, but no. Doug Whitlock throws it into a clothesline, and where is he going now? To the top rope, maybe looking to potentially put that splash on. Final beatdown, and now Doug Whitlock gonna go for the Samoan spike. Could get the job done. 1, 2, 3, and Anchor secure their dub over the White Trash Heroes post lockdown. But man, what a match between these two tag teams. Anchor, they were at a different level, but a lot of great tag team work, especially from the White Trash Heroes. Definitely a tag team to watch out for, of course, in the near future. But anyway, wasn't their night tonight. It was Anchor's night as they move up the tag team division rankings, maybe to get themselves a shot at those tag team titles. It's time for our Josh Rivers Open Challenge, as the Prodigy Killer coming down to the ring right now, more focused than ever before after defeating the Simply Better King, Aaron Matthews, at Lockdown. Of course, Lockdown, of course, was a great pay-per-view, a lot of success, and Josh Rivers is here tonight for his Prodigy Killer Open Challenge. So who will step up to the plate to take on Josh Rivers here tonight? And we know that Josh Rivers, of course, very proud that the Phoenix Empire was successful, because, of course, Ben Rivers defeated Adam Styles. Also in the mix, of course, at Lockdown. But tonight, who will step up? And this is a little bit of a surprise, making his debut here in HRW Blackout. It looks like it is Kentucky Joe, the man from Kentucky. And you want to know something? I don't even think that this man comes from bloody Kentucky. I bet you he comes from someplace known in New York City. But anyhow, Kentucky Joe making his debut against Josh Rivers. So Kentucky Joe entering the Open Challenge. And this is going to be a little bit of a treat, because Josh Rivers, he has faced the man that is simply better than the rest, Aaron Matthews, a former World Heavyweight Champion. But he's taken on Kentucky Joe, who is making his debut. So we'd like to see, of course, what this man, of course, will bring to the table. But he's taken on a gamed veteran like Josh Rivers. And here we go, referee Susan in the ring to call the match, and right down the middle, and here we go, and out the gate, and look at Kentucky Joe out the gate already with a little bit of a knee buster and a little bit of a springboard enziguri out the gate. Kentucky Joe bringing the fight to Josh Rivers, and that's what you like to see. someone taking the fight to Josh Rivers here tonight. And I think that Aaron Matthews, of course, he also did bring the fight to Josh Rivers. Last Sunday, of course, at Lockdown. But look at this. But now Kentucky Joe, you're going to find out the little hard way. And oh, what a headbutt from Josh Rivers. Josh Rivers, of course, a veteran. He's been in this game for 2 seasons now. And he is fighting his colors right down to earth. Of course, originally coming from like the Rivers Kingdom, but now tag teaming up with Kenny Omega and Josh Rivers, a potential future tag team champion, may I add. And gone for the Enziguri one more time from Kentucky Joe to Josh Rivers. And Josh Rivers, he's been having his eyes set on a couple champions like Ryan Loxton, the World Heavyweight Champion, which we know he will take on Tony Wild at Survival. But what does Josh Rivers like? Well, I know he, of course, has said in an interview that he does have his eyes set on a potential championship. We do not know what kind of championship he, of course, may be alluding to, but at the end of the day, whatever title Josh wants to go for, we already know that he can back it up 24/7. Oh, look at Kentucky Joe now taking the fight to Josh, but Josh Rivers delivering a back elbow and then following it into a springboard drop kick. Good time opportunity for him right now, and Josh Rivers just going to work right on the body shot as Kentucky Joe reversing. And I think Kentucky Joe trying to just get the upper hand right now, but look at this, just kicking the right onto the leg now. Kentucky Joe has done his homework on Josh Rivers, but now the knees right to the ribs, and Kentucky Joe all over Josh Rivers right now in this match. And Kentucky Joe now going to start working on the body, going to start working on the head, and look at the joint manipulation. We're now going to put that arm right across the back, and here comes a little bit of a joint manipulation. Very interesting tactic from Kentucky Joe, and the double knees right towards the back of the spine. As now Kentucky Joe battling here tonight, and another body shot. Yeah, but you do not want to give Josh Rivers any opportunity to capitalize. And Kentucky Joe going to the top. Where did he think he's going for? A little bit of froggy, or maybe a little bit of higher risk, high reward. And now going for tried to go for the big elbow, but just missed it. As Josh Rivers saw it, picking him up the underhook, lung blower. Beautiful combination right from Josh, and Josh Rivers, he is just treating Kentucky Joe just like a little bit of a jobber. But look at this though, got to pick him up, go for a little bit of the dominator, the dominating power of Josh, and could that get the job done? 2, very close, but only a 2 count. Josh Rivers and Kentucky Joe, and I think, and here comes the Dragon Slayer. The Prodigy Slayer, the submission applied onto Kentucky Joe, but Kentucky Joe gets out of it with ease. The knee right towards the head, and you do not want to give Josh Rivers any opportunity to capitalize, as Kentucky Joe, he is like trying to find that out the hard way. But look at this, Kentucky Joe, he has an answer for every single thing that Josh Rivers is throwing at him right now. He has an answer for every single tactic in the book, and Josh Rivers now, I think, maybe looking to potentially, just put this match away. And look at this, though, again, the dominating strength from Josh Rivers. And we know that he, of course, did take on a man like Aaron Matthews last night, of course, at Lockdown. And now you can just see the torture right onto Kentucky Joe. And look at this, I'll just kick him right towards the lower back now, as Josh Rivers, beautiful shooting star press. And now look at this, and now the Zero Mero from Josh Rivers, and he has taken a lot of inspiration, courtesy of that move from an old Pentagon Dark. And now Kentucky Joe throwing Josh Rivers out to the outside right now. Josh Rivers back in full control, and look at this, the Dragon Sleeper. No, actually no, the Dragon Suplex. Courtesy of Kenny Omega, and what the It's another page out of Kenny Omega's playbook with the ripcord knee strike. And now going to target the legs, of Kentucky Joe. And very, very good little strategy here tonight from the son of the Phoenix, Ben Rivers. And oh, Josh Rivers, of course, with the ripcord knee strike one more time. And now, of course, and again, we're looking for the inverted figure 4 leg lock. Very interesting applied hold. Very interesting submission hold. That almost nearly made the Undertaker tap out at one point. When Shawn Michaels locked it in. But now look at this, and of course, and again, just giving Kentucky Joe a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Going to go straight for the arm, and now the double knees right towards the lower back. Jesus Christ, Josh. We are already at count of 7. Josh Rivers going to get back into the mix now. Going to get back into the outside of the ring and going to throw him back, maybe back into the ring. We'll maybe want to end this match very quickly. And look at this, and Josh Rivers gonna set something up. Oh no, looking for the Rivers driver, it looks like. And we've seen this, of course, in the past, early in his career. And Rivers driver, that could maybe put him down for good. Kentucky Joe out, down and out, and no! Kentucky Joe still finding the energy just to kick out of the Rivers driver. And look at Kentucky Joe trying to fight back. Josh Rivers, he knows this game all too well. Maybe the signature can't get the job done, but we know that there is one other move in Josh Rivers' arsenal that could maybe get the job done, and that being the Stormbreaker. Look at Kentucky Joe now gonna just gonna kick his face in right now, and look at this, and Josh Rivers could be down control, and Kentucky Joe just going straight for the leg now of Josh Rivers. Kentucky Joe, the little bit of the right knee, and Josh Rivers, he knows all too well that you do not want to piss him off, and there's a snap German suplex right from Josh, and Josh Rivers may be looking to just end in this match, and oh my god, and now Josh Rivers, he has just turned up the fire, driving his knees into the head of Kentucky Joe, and there's the drop kick, maybe going to signify the end. Could this maybe get the job done? What is he looking for? And I think he's going to look to put this match away with the Stormbreaker. And yeah, and moving that foot across away from the ropes, that could be enough. And what? No, are you serious? Josh Rivers has put so many men away, but not with that. Are you bloody? Is this happening right now? Kentucky Joe has just kicked out of a Stormbreaker. And a super kick right now from Kentucky Joe. Kentucky Joe, he's giving Josh Rivers the biggest fight of his career. Kentucky Joe was looking for the elbow, but also Josh Rivers was maybe looking for the knee deliver. And right into the corner, big insecurity. Kentucky Joe now on the fire, revving it up even more, kicking towards the lower back, and Josh Rivers just looked at that and says, you messed up, pal. You messed up. And now look at this, the inverted figure 4 leg lock back and applied again. And of course, and now Josh Rivers, after kicking out of that Stormbreaker, I think that he has just now had enough. Again with the ripcord knee strike. And now Josh Rivers, he is looking just to punish Kentucky Joe here tonight. And my God, Kentucky Joe, he is just getting tortured. My God, and I think that this is the reason that your boy Josh Rivers, he must be thinking, what title do I want? I want all the damn titles. But man, yeah, and now with the Dragon Slayer sleeper now applied, and look at this. Just the punishment right onto the neck, right onto the body of Kentucky Joe. And Josh Rivers, a little bit of an expert now, and that is the reason why they call him the Prodigy Killer. He likes killing prodigies. And now maybe looking for the Stormbreaker. Final flash incoming. There you go. And Kentucky Joe bringing out all the stops, and he's going to try beating Josh Rivers. That could be the big moment for him. The spin out powerbomb. 2. No. And the Prodigy Killer kicking out of that just with ease. And this is what I mean. You do not want to underestimate Josh Rivers when he is in a big match. He has been in the ring with so many men. But tonight he's in the ring with Kentucky Joe. And, and Josh Rivers, he is no pushover too. Ooh, that was nearly close. right from Josh Rivers. That was nearly close, but Kentucky Joe finding, the willpower to get this job done, and maybe looking for that sling blade. Did not get all of it, but did connect it. Look at this. Just the arrogant Kentucky Joe in his debut, and he is, I honestly think he is definitely underestimating the power and the strength and the ring work of Josh Rivers. And now look at this, and then, oh my god, and now turning it right into the rings of Saturn, and he is torturing this man, and Kentucky Joe taps, but this is not a falls count anywhere. The only way to win this match is in the ring, and you must do it pinfall or submission. And look at Josh, he is laughing at his work tonight here on Blackout. And I can only just imagine the amount of things that is going through his head when it regards to a championship. And I hope that every champion is put on notice here tonight, because Josh Rivers could be coming for your championship. And look at this now, and now Josh Rivers is going to get back into the ring as Kentucky Joe celebrating that he thinks that he has already won this match. But you can never ever underestimate the power of Josh Rivers. And look at this though, and now Kentucky Joe just gonna stomp away right into the ribcage, and he's just busted open Josh Rivers. A very bad mistake indeed, but Kentucky Joe, he is putting a fight here tonight against the son of the Phoenix, Ben Rivers, who defeated Adam Styles, of course, at Lockdown, which we do not know the condition of Ben Rivers, or neither Adam Styles. And look at this, and mate, what a jawbreaker right from the move. And look at this though, the cross driver, Pelitalia drop, and that could get the job done. Into position, 1, 2, no, very close indeed. But Josh Rivers must be thinking himself, I have to switch the gears even more to get a victory here tonight in this match, and sending him out to the outside with the spear. And Josh Rivers must be thinking, I think it's time just to put this match away. And I think Josh Rivers has that in his mind, maybe looking for the beautiful Stormbreaker to put this match away, and that has been the second of those maneuvers. 1, 2, 3, and good night, Kentucky Joe. You put on a fight, but in the end, Josh Rivers, when he hits that beautiful Stormbreaker, it's wrapped up. So, man, what a victory for Josh here tonight against Kentucky Joe. You cannot take away anything from Kentucky Joe, but big props to Josh Rivers. Anything is now on his list. What could be his next target? Will he target the light heavyweight title, or the world title, or any single tag title? We will have to find out in the near future as we get set to our next match. And we got the former king of the ring winner, Soul Amazing, here tonight, and he's taking on a debuting superstar known as Roadkill Reeves. Soul Amazing, he has dealt with a lot of big men in his time, but tonight he's taken on Roadkill Reeves, who's making his debut. And I saw this man backstage earlier tonight, and Roadkill Reeves, he is a big man, but this man, Soul Amazing, a former world heavyweight champion, he knows how to get the job done on any single given night. But tonight, he has a lot to prove. Of course, not being on the pay-per-view at HIW Lockdown. But Soul Amazing is here tonight, ready to get another win under his belt. But he's taken on this man, Roadkill Reeves, who is making his debut. And boy, oh boy, would you look at the man of this match, looking like kind of like a Kane and Rowan had a baby. But Roadkill Reeves here tonight, ready to try and win, ready just to win, just to get his first win here in HRW. Started his career off with a win over Soul Amazing, a household name. Imagine a victory over Soul Amazing. What could that do immediately for the career of Roadkill Reeves? Defeating a household name like that is huge for Roadkill Reeves in his first match here at HRW Blackout. And the world has been talking so much about what happened at Lockdown. Still more to come. And of course in our main event tonight it will be champion versus champion, as Ryan Loxton, still the World Heavyweight Champion, will be taking on the new Universal Champion Bruno Sammartino. A big fight, Phil, and here we go. And out the gate, Ryan Loxton, the Soul Amazing, instantly follows up right with a little bit of a DDT. And look at this, though, and now Soul Amazing. Oh, I think Roadkill is maybe looking for a powerbomb, but Soul saw that, and he was like, no, I am not going to do that. Any objection here tonight? Soul Amazing. And look at this, and Roadkill Reeves just bringing the strength out the gate right from this match. And you could tell Roadkill Reeves, he was born to do this. Of course, here tonight, and now just kicking down Soul. Going to go for another splash. Maybe going to crush the ribs of Soul Amazing, but Soul Amazing does the veteran roll part of the thing and rolls to the outside right now. Roadkill Reeves is a big man. Like, man, look at the height of this man right now. Look at the height and the strength of this beast. And no, I'm not talking about Tony the Beast. I'm talking about Roadkill Reeves. Roadkill Reeves, and look at this though, and now just the strength of this man is unmatched. This hard brawl, and oh my god, a suicide dive courtesy of Soul Amazing here tonight. And Soul, yep, and that was your mistake, Soul. Do not piss off a man like Roadkill Reeves. Definitely looking like a guy who came out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And look at this though, and now Soul back into full control. Oh, and my god, and Roadkill Reeves just sending him right into the meat. And look at this though, Soul Amazing gonna get back into the ring, and he wants all the part of Roadkill Reeves. And look at this though, Soul Amazing, he is fighting for his life in this match right now. He is just stomping away a cause of the fruition known as Roadkill Reeves. And Roadkill Reeves now reversing. Look at this one, just picking him up, and maybe going to use the ropes to his advantage. Roadkill Reeves, remember, this is his first debut match. A win over a former world champion could definitely do big in his career. Josh, yep, and now Soul Amazing going to go right towards the leg now of Roadkill Reeves. And now Roadkill Reeves, oh my god, just getting thrown, we're straight with an exploder suplex. And could that maybe get the job done? 1, 2, referee Susan always right on the ball. But Soul Amazing could not put down Roadkill Reeves, not even close. And Roadkill Reeves, seeing the spear. That was nearly going to happen there. Soul Amazing might be a little bit of trouble. Move out of the way, ref. Referee Susan almost nearly got taken out, like she did, of course, at Lockdown. But look at this, so now Roadkill Reeves thinking himself, what do I have to do to beat Soul? And now just face first. Knee first right into the face. And look at this, and Soul Amazing, he's powerless, but my god, a powerbomb, and his head hit those turnbuckles as it came down. My god. Soul Amazing now could be maybe in trouble, and of course again with the big splash from Roadkill Reeves to Soul Amazing. Soul Amazing may have just got hit by a truck, and Soul Amazing, I think maybe was thinking a little bit of just like a kind of a springboard. And now look at this, Soul Amazing. You never know what to expect from Soul in any type of match Soul Amazing ducking that. Oh, try to go just for like maybe something big, and then Seguri out the gate. And and there we go. And that's classic Soul. Can he go into the pin for one? No, not even a one, not even a two. Soul Amazing, and oh my God, Air Soul has left the building. Soul Amazing, taking inspirations from a lot of the cruiserweights nowadays. Probably saw the bloody last match with with Kentucky Joe versus Josh Rivers. The high flying ability in that match. And look at this though, and now Soul Amazing. Oh, and another code breaker. As Soul Amazing trying just to wear down the big man, as known as Roadkill Reeves. As Soul Amazing going to the top rope, what does he have planned? And that's a little bit of a swanton. Shout out to one of the Hardy Boys. And now Soul Amazing must be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? And I think it's time for an F5 Central. F5 Central hits the mark. 1, 2, 3. And Soul Amazing picks up a much needed win here tonight at HRW Blackout. But man, the power and the strength, just the quickness of Soul Amazing is just unparalleled. And who the fuck is this now? Oh my God, who the hell is this big man? But man, oh man, look at the size of him. Just instantly sending a message to the household name Soul Amazing. And look at this man grabbing a table now, and Soul Amazing is helpless in the ring. Soul Amazing, he is does not even know what the hell actually just happened. But this big man is gonna drive him for the table. My God, oh my! Who the fuck is this guy? Holy shit! For our next contest, and introducing first the #1 contender to the HRW World Heavyweight Championship, that being Tony the Beast Wild. Tony the Beast Wild is here tonight after winning a fatal 4-way at Lockdown to become the #1 contender to the HRW World Heavyweight Championship. And we know at KXW HRW Survival it will be Ryan Loxton versus Tony Wild for the HRW World Heavyweight Championship. Man, that is going to be big news for Tony Wild, as he will get his first shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And we know Ryan Loxton, of course, who retained at Lockdown, of course, against King Dominator, beating him by submission. But tonight, though, he is taking on a man with absolute decimation, and that being Damien F. The formerly known as Badgers TV has turned into Damien F. And Damien F, of course, had a strong showing, of course, a couple weeks ago at HRW Stardom, and he also had a great showing, of course, I think maybe at Lockdown against Drip God, but Drip God, of course, beat him by count out. But Damien F is here tonight, and he would love to knock off the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title, and maybe add himself, maybe into the talks of a potential contender for that World Heavyweight Championship. But Damien F is here tonight to knock off the beast from his pedestal. Damien F, a strong man, brought up, and we're here in beautiful Brisbane. But Damien F, of course, that lovable cat on the back, probably gives him a lot of aspiration. But tonight he's taking on the beast, Tony Wild, not Brock Lesnar. Tony Wild, which Tony Wild was supposed to face Brock Lesnar at Lockdown, but due to the fact that Brock Lesnar had to relinquish the United States Championship due to allegations, Brock definitely watching what could have happened at HOW Lockdown as Tony Wild defeated 3 other men, IK-47 Architect and Tony Orion, to become the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship at Survival. And we know Tony Orion, he'll be taking on whoever the television champion is at Survival. And look at this, and Tony Wild and Damien F just sizing each other up, and there was like a lot of difference. Go away, you stupid mosquito! That apparently is flying in my room right now. And look at this. So now Tony Wild going to walk on the legs of Damien F, the big strong man. You know, well, if he does not have his legs will try and actually just give out. Look at this. So now Damien picking up the big man, and Tony Wild, my God, Tony Wild, you know, ever since winning the US Championship, he's been on a roll. But then when he lost it to the Beast Brock Lesnar, he became a different animal. And look at this. So, and now just hugging, and now just gripping away right at the midsection. Maybe going to try and like just take all the blood out of the organs of Tony Wild, but no, Tony Wild clapping him around the ears as Tony Wild now going for the big time. Oh, the Uranagi. Good, strong power from Tony Wild. The beast has been unleashed. And now look at this. So Tony Wild has gone, oh my God, and just a suplex throw from the beast towards Tony, right towards Damien F. Right now, and look at this, and now Tony Wild just going to go back into the full control now. Damien F picking him up and just like, oh my God, yeah, and just throwing him, just put the suplex right into the ring canvas. And now look at this, though, and now just Damien F just dropping an elbow right onto the heart of the beast, Tony Wild, and Tony Wild getting thrown back into the ring courtesy of Damien. As Damien looking just to circle the ring. Susan, you better get out of the way right from these two behemoths. And look at this. They all tried to go for the big boot, but just did not connect it. And look at Tony Wild just getting thrown around by another big man in this match. And Tony Wild, just too powerful for Mr. Damien in this match. And now look at this, and Damien F, he is just in full control right now. Going to go right to the lower back. Try and take the big man off his feet. And look at the power and the strength. And oh my God, just dropping him right into the hardest part of the ring. And now Damien F just going to go battle head to toe with ease tonight. And now Damien F still in back control. Damien F just waiting for him to get back to his feet. Tony Wild, the sidewalk slam, backbreaker, and now just gonna put an extra bit of just torture behind that. Tony Wild, another big man, probably go for the hug, but did not get all of it. And now Damien F just gonna stop looking at that elbow, just gonna wind it up. And Tony Wild just ran into a truck. One door, but no, not even close. Damien F just sending him away. Tony Wild does not know exactly what just hit him, and Tony Wild definitely took a lot of inspiration in that match. And now Tony Wild trying to take the big man down, can't do it, as Damien F takes Tony Wild down just with ease. My God, oh my, Tony Wild. And look at Damien just throwing him just with ease across the ring. And now Damien F sees a target, lined it up with the knee. As Damien just circling around the former US champion. And now look at this, and Damien just going to work right on the arm piece now of Tony Wild. And Tony Wild, he is in a bad place right now. He is in a bad place. And look at this. Damien F is just... Oh, and I think... And he's just busted open the champ. He's busted open the former champ. And now, maybe chokeslam incoming. A chokeslam, but no. Tony Wild saw it. Tony Wild saw it coming from a mile away. And now the chopping coming in. And Tony Wild using his strength just to overpower Damien F. And now Damien, oh, look at this, just picking him up with ease and going for the Dominator. Look at, my God, the power and the strength of Tony Wild is unbelievable too. No, couldn't get it. Tony Wild cannot put away Damien F. And now Tony Wild going to the top. What does he actually have planned here? As Tony Wild, going for the big splash. And I think maybe going to signal it to the end. The end of days. Nope. Couldn't hit him with the power bomb. Spin out power bomb. And big time power bombs a charm. 1, 2, 3. And Tony Wild gets the job done with the spin out power bomb. That puts down Damien F. and secures Tony Wild a big win. Heading into his match against Ryan Loxton for the world title at Survival. A lot of momentum on the side of Tony the Beast Wild. Who can stop the Beast from potentially accomplishing the one thing he hasn't done yet, and that's been a world champion? Man, oh man, Ryan versus Tony, it's gonna be amazing. Women's action as we get set for our next contest, and introducing first, making her debut here at HRW Blackout, and it is Athena Crimson. She making her debut, her one-on-one debut here tonight, but she's taking on the brand new HRW Women's World Champion, Pamela K. Pamela K, of course, winning the title at HRW Lockdown in a triple threat match. Of course, beating Nikita Lyons and Amber Stormbreaker to win the Women's World title, which we also saw Stacy Keepler, of course, win the Women's United States Championship inside of the grueling Elimination Chamber. Everybody was pissed that she had won. But tonight, Athena Crimson is looking for some revenge. Of course, on the mind of Amber Stormbreaker. Nikita Lyons, of course, being the former champion. And look at this, and now here comes the new Women's World Champion, Pamela K. And Pamela K looking good with that brand new Women's World Championship around her waist. And what a night it was for Pamela K, regaining the Women's Championship from Nikita Lyons and Amber Stormbreaker, and you know that it was just like hot potato, of course, with that in mind. But tonight, Pamela K is here tonight to take on Athena Crimson in Athena's debut match. We do, the last time we saw Athena Crimson, it was, of course, in the Women's Power Rumble match, but she has not had a one-on-one match yet here in HRW, so this, of course, is the first time ever. Pamela K going one-on-one with Sinners Rising, Athena Crimson here tonight. So Pamela K is looking all too good with that Women's World Championship around her waist. A title that she won at Lockdown, and a great success that we know, of course, at Survival. It will be Stacy Keeper taking on Ariana Sophie Jones, and we know Nikita Lyons also has her rematch for that Women's World Championship against Pamela K. So yes, we know Nikita Lyons, she is definitely watching this match very closely to see what kind of condition Pamela K will be in. You know, heading into, you know, of course, heading into Survival, which of course is our next pay-per-view, the cross promotion pay-per-view Survival. And of course, the women's world title, also created by the owner of KXW, Christian Bloody Payne. Guys, if you have not done so already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're brand new, and go follow me, of course, on Twitter at Bumblebee2007-1. Or hell, or even follow the HRW Twitter account. It's HRW Wrestling number 20. So here we go, Athena Crimson and Pamela K starting things off. And here we go, Athena Crimson and Pamela K. And look at the gate already. Athena Crimson, she is putting right to work. Just a beautiful shooting star right there. And now, of course, Athena Crimson going to turn the champion inside out with a haluva kick. Big boot towards the face, and low kick right towards the lower back now. Could that maybe get the job done? Athena Crimson back into full control. One. No. Not even a 2 count, but Athena Crimson taking the fight instantly out the gate right towards our champion. And now the women's world champion could be, of course, in a little bit of trouble. Beautiful DDT right from Athena Crimson right towards Pamela K. Here tonight, Athena Crimson making a little bit of a mistake. You know, underestimating our women's champion. And beautiful high knee right towards the face. And now what a slap right to the midsection. And look at this. And I think it might be time for a little bit of an F5 out the gate from Pamela K right towards Athena Crimson. And Athena Crimson now getting her arm ripped off by Pamela K here in this match. And look at this. And now Pamela K just going to stomp at the head right of Athena Crimson, and you can just tell that Athena Crimson had to roll out of the ring, like just to avoid Pamela K. And look at this, so Pamela K getting, of course, back into the match. Of course, the repeated punches are sending her to the outside, and Athena Maya coming back up to the control, but Pamela K, where's she going? Oh, beautiful lariat from the top of the food chain, and yeah, you can now just tell that Pamela K, she is feeling the pressure of becoming the women's champion, as now she just targeting the arm. And look at this kip up right from Athena Crimson. And now look at this though, Pamela K right on the shoulders, and a beautiful cutter. That cutter, of course, made famous by so many men. And now look at the beautiful, just turning her into right into a DDT. My God, excellent moves, of course, from the women's champion. And what a gut kick right from Athena Crimson. Counter 6 now. Susan, referee Susan, doing a really good job here tonight, calling the match right down the middle. And as Pamela K now going to send Athena Crimson to the ropes, but no, Athena Crimson kicking out of that idea. Super kick. And going to go for the twirl. Moonsault. Beautiful combination. Could that maybe get the job? But no, Pamela K rolls out to the outside. As now Pamela K meeting the champion. What could this be? No, maybe looking for a German suplex. Couldn't get the job done. Not even close. And now Athena Crimson finding that fire deep down inside of her with a super kick. And now Athena Crimson may be looking to put this match away and getting a victory over the Women's Championship, looking for the sharpshooter applied. But is she just too close to the ropes? She might be a little bit just too close to that ropes. No, she's not. But Athena Crimson, she is just torturing the back and the legs of our champion. But no, Pamela K getting out of that with ease. And Pamela K now looking for the Fisherman Buster. Oh my God, what a maneuver. And look at this, and Pamela K telling her to get up. Maybe thinking a little bit risky in this match. And a tornado. No! Base first, right into the ring canvas. My God, a very hard part of the ring. And Athena Crimson just kicking just drop kicking her. And now what does Athena Crimson have planned here? Looking to go to a little bit of a top rope. Big time of charm, and try to go for the double accident, but missed. Pamela K now in full control, and you could just see the wear and the tear right from Pamela K getting sent right into the turnbuckle. And Pamela K with the Superman punch, and now try to go for the lariat and the spear. And that is our women's champion, sending a clear message to all her challengers heading into Survival. And Pamela K picks up a big win over Sinners Rising's Athena Crimson. But man, but what a spear that was. Oh, just beautiful spear right from Pamela K. And of course, and again with the beautiful spear. And we, of course, are now could be looking at a long reign for this woman right here. And congratulations, Pamela K, of course, on defeating Athena Crimson. And we know what her next target is. And that is the former Women's United States Champion, Nikita Lyons. And look at these two, man. That's what it's all about for that Women's US Championship. For our next matchup, and we've got some women's action as Harley Quinn takes on Nicole Bourne here tonight. And the last time we saw Harley Quinn, she had used her Women's Royal Rumble title opportunity inside of the grueling Elimination Chamber. She didn't win though, but she was very close to winning that entire thing until Blood Pearl stuck it to her and got her eliminated, kicking the door wide open for Stacy Keibler to win the Women's United States Championship inside of the Elimination Chamber. But the whole match, Nicole Bourne and Harley Quinn, they went at each other that whole entire match. So tonight, we're going to let these two settle their beef here tonight as the Joker's favorite woman faces off against Nicole Bourne, the daughter of Jason Bourne. Man, this is like two characters from different universes going head to head here tonight as Harley Quinn, of course, the clown princess, is here tonight. And we know how crazy Harley Quinn can be inside of the ring and outside of the ring. But she is here tonight and she's taken on this woman coming down to the ring right now. And it's the daughter of Jason Bourne, Nicole Bourne. Nicole Bourne was so close to winning the Women's United States Championship. But she she let her guard down with all the attention of Harley Quinn. And she got eliminated. But we know that, and of course, at HRW XKXW Survival, it will be Ariana Sophie Jones using her rematch to take on Stacy Keibler for the Women's United States Championship. And now Nicole Bourne is in the ring, and she's going to be stepping into the ring with a very crazy Harley Quinn. Which Harley Quinn, I will say this, she's very unpredictable at times, but Nicole Bourne defeated Sabrina Arctic to qualify for that chamber. So Sabrina Arctic, of course, missing out, but we know that Sabrina, whenever she, of course, comes back into the mix, the swing of things, you definitely know that, of course, revenge is on the mindset of her in regards to Nicole Bourne. But let's get this matchup underway. And of course, and now we got the insane Harley Quinn taking on Nicole Bourne, who is always ready for a fight. Susan is making sure that both team women are ready. And here we go, and already out the gate, right with the quick strikes now. Nicole Bourne sending Harley Quinn right into the turnbuckle. Look at the exploder suplex already out the gate already. Holy crap! And now the insane Harley Quinn just gonna go right for the Totawell Hurricanrana. And now, and look at this. So now gonna go right for the submit or the big time maneuver, but no, right, just already down for the count with the power slam. And now Harley Quinn gonna start punching right towards the ribs. And look at this tornado DDT out the gate. And as Harley Quinn gonna get back to the thing, and she is gonna go right back towards the damage, right towards Nicole Bourne, and just slapping her in the mouth. And Harley Quinn not happy that she lost. Bless myself. you know, of course, inside the elimination chamber against Stacy Keeper. I feel like all the women, of course, in that match is very all pissed off that they lost to the likes of Stacy fucking Keeper. As I always sneeze again, bloody hell. Second time's the sneezing already in a charmer. Look at this though. Stacy Keeper, just, you know, of course, she's the women's US champion, but she, of course, will have her hands full set, of course, against Ariana Sophie Jones. And look at this though, and Stacy. No, not. Oh, look at this. Harley Quinn, gonna go right. They're already in, right to the guillotine, locked in already. The guillotine is in. Harley Quinn going after Nicole Bourne in this match. Harley Quinn trying just to choke the life out of Nicole Bourne, but Nicole Bourne gets out of the guillotine. And now Nicole Bourne going to get back to the swing of things. Harley Quinn fighting out of that too. As Harley Quinn maybe looking just to potentially, you know, make Nicole Bourne submit. There's Nicole Bourne. Look at this though. Now just the beautiful underhook German suplex. Did not get all the job done. And look at this, a big time maneuver. Oh, big time, a charm. And now Nicole Bourne trying her grasp here tonight. Oh, no, could not get all of it. Now Nicole Bourne getting back into the swing of things. And, breaking the arm of Harley Quinn. And you know that Harley Quinn's arm must be in aggravating pain after all these torture right towards the arm now. And Nicole Bourne's looking, you know, to get some revenge against on Harley Quinn. And Harley Quinn, of course, also had bloody high heels. Wrestling in high heels, that is not very fun indeed. And look at this, so now Harley Quinn going to look for the potential just to turn this around with the Hurricanrana DDT. My God, just face first right into the canvas. And now Harley Quinn back to the swing of thing, and they're just going to rake the eyes. My God almighty. Now Stacey, and now again raking the damn eyes again. Harley Quinn, and now going to look for that DDT that she likes to pull out, but no, she doesn't. Lariat! Right from Nicole Bourne, right towards Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, of course, taken out of the equation. As Harley Quinn, of course, getting to do right to the mindset with the bridging suplex. Nicole Bourne back in full control, and Harley Quinn, of course, just look at this beautiful Harley Walker to the swing of things, and could that get the job done? 2, all very close. It was very close indeed. Harley Quinn almost nearly got the victory here tonight. Harley Quinn now gonna like start looking towards the injury in that leg of Nicole Bourne. But no, Harley Quinn, of course, just fights out of that. No, I should say Nicole Bourne fights out of it. Harley Quinn now. Nicole Bourne, what does she actually have planned? Going for the fisherman. Oh, the small package. Could that get the job done? 1, 2, no. That was very close. And I think Harley Quinn could be maybe in trouble. Harley Quinn might be in trouble now. Where if she hit with this go to hell. And could that get the job done? 1, 2, no, very close indeed. Very close indeed. Harley Quinn nearly got her lights put out by the daughter of Jason Bourne. And look at this, and right into the bridging suplex. And Harley Quinn now gonna get taken down to a little bit of suplex city, and Harley Quinn back on the attack onto Nicole Bourne now. And now just look at the slapping pace of Harley Quinn as she of course gets back into this match. Just all the anger and just viciousness after losing that chamber, and also using her Royal Rumble win opportunity, of course, inside of a chamber, just only to lose it to Stacy freaking Keebler. And oh my God, another exploder suplex out the gate right from Nicole Bourne. 1, not even close. Nicole Bourne trying her hardest just to knock off Harley Quinn, who is trying to make her pudding proud, aka the Joker. And look at that, just the underhook suplex right there. And now Nicole Bourne trying just to send her back into the ring. The underhook throw right there from Nicole Bourne. And Nicole Bourne, very, very intelligent in the ring. You know, I could definitely see her being a champion. Uh-oh, and now going for the power bomb. What does she have? Oh my god, the power bomb. Oh my god, I almost nearly thought that was nearly going to be face first into the ring post, but it was not. But that did not happen. Look at this. So now Hurricanrana from Harley Quinn. Hurricanrana Harley Quinn at your service, and now dropping a knee right towards the rib cage. And look at this, Harley Quinn back in full control now, just of the equation. And look at this though, and losing her quickness to her ability. Count of 8. Gonna get back to the swing of things. Count of 9, but no, Harley Quinn does not want to win this match by count out. She wants to pin or make her submit inside of the ring. And look at this, and Harley Quinn, she is going to go back and forth. Yeah, and these two women, they cannot stand each other here tonight. And look at this, so, and just kicking right towards the ribs now. Nicole Bourne looking for the beautiful, the fisherman driver. My god, what a maneuver right from Nicole Bourne. And Nicole Bourne now just going to go straight to right to work on Harley Quinn now, the rib cage. And we know the finish of Nicole Bourne is the go-to hell. And that is the Gourd Buster GTS. And now just kicking right the lower back now of Nicole Bourne. Count of 7. Come on, Harley Quinn. Well, if you want to pin or submit Nicole Bourne, you're gonna have to get her back inside the ring. And Harley Quinn probably just heard, like, when I actually just said that. Harley Quinn and Nicole Bourne, these two women, a lot of hatred for each other, of course, after competing inside that Elimination Chamber match. Both of these women, they went after each other the whole match. Harley Quinn and Nicole Bourne tried to eliminate each other, but it did not happen. And Harley Quinn now going to send Nicole Bourne right into the barricade. And now Harley Quinn and Nicole Bourne, and Harley Quinn doing a little bit of a smart option, going to bring her back into the ring. And look at this, and telling Nicole Bourne, well, you know what? Well, you can kiss my ass. I just imagine looking at Hurricanrana. Oh, Hurricanrana, indeed. Right from Harley Quinn, right towards Nicole Bourne. And Harley Quinn now just going to wreck the eyes even one more time for the third time a charm. And look at this, though. And now the underhook. Just throw. Again, right from Harley Quinn, right from Nicole Bourne to Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn now going to go right to the striking ability. Harley Quinn going to throw it back into the ring now. And Nicole Bourne covering her face. After being raked after her eyes being raked so many times in this match. And as Harley Quinn, look at this though, could maybe get the job done. The Russian leg sweep. Great offense by the fictional daughter of Nicole Bourne, of Jason Bourne. And there is a neck breaker, and could that get the job done? And Nicole Bourne now just firing on all cylinders here tonight in this match. And now gonna look towards that joint manipulation, just snapping the arm of Harley Quinn. And I definitely feel like that this is no walk in the park for Harley Quinn or Nicole Bourne, because Nicole Bourne and Harley Quinn, they've been going at it ever since that chamber match. Harley Quinn and Nicole Bourne, and look at this, Harley Quinn and Nicole Bourne just going face to face here tonight, just dropping her knee as Harley Quinn got for the dragon screw right towards the leg now. Harley Quinn sees a target in the knee of Nicole Bourne, going for the Quinn Walker one more time. And could that maybe get the job done? 2? No. Nicole Bourne kicking out of that, as she knows, a win. It must be a win tonight. Nicole Bourne just gonna get her back just tortured by Harley Quinn here tonight. Harley Quinn going to the top and try to look for the big splash, but Nicole Bourne followed up with a lariat of her own. Harley Quinn now. Nicole Bourne setting up for the Gourd Buster GTS. Go to hell. And look at this. That bit of the job done. 2. But no. Harley Quinn kicking out. Nicole Bourne must be asking herself, what the hell? What I had to do to this clown? Do I have to maybe hit her with a brain buster or something? Just to put her down for good. Harley Quinn now looking to potentially go for these quick leg strikes and just going to throw her around. Harley Quinn, of course, wrestling in high heels. What is, of course, in store for her? And look at this, and now, and they're going to drop the knees right onto the lower midsection as Harley Quinn may be looking to potentially put this match away. And the Quinn Destroyer, no! Nicole Bourne saw that move, of course, at Lockdown. But Nicole Bourne, she is going to make Harley Quinn quit here tonight. But Nicole Bourne, no. Harley Quinn, you do not want to underestimate Harley Quinn here tonight. Harley Quinn now. And now going to snap over DDT. No, couldn't get the job done. Not even damn close. Harley Quinn now. And now the striking ability is back in full control. And, just tripping the leg now. And, and just walking straight over Nicole Bourne here tonight. Look at this. And just, oh my god. I think that may have actually just gave her a concussion. 1, 2, 3. And Harley Quinn gets a victory over Nicole Bourne's here tonight. Man, what a match. But I'm seriously thinking Nicole Bourne's may have just got a concussion after her head hit the mat. Probably landed wrong. Let me just see this. Yeah, she's completely knocked out. 1, 2, 3. And Harley Quinn gets a victory here tonight in our semi-main event. But what a win for the Clown Princess. Of course, the victory over Nicole Bourne as we get straight into our next match, which will be champion versus champion. For your main event of the evening. And boy, oh boy, do we have a treat for you, beautiful people. It is the champion versus champion match. And as you can see, Bruno Sammartino is here tonight, and he, of course, is your new Universal Heavyweight Champion after defeating 5 other men inside of the Elimination Chamber to win that Universal Champion. Of course, we know at Survival it could be Bruno Sammartino taking on Michael Wolf, the Universal Champion, but tonight he is in a big match against the World Heavyweight Champion Ryan Loxton. Ryan Loxton, the World Heavyweight Champion. After Lockdown, he lost the television championship to Ahmed the Egyptian, but he is on cloud 9 after putting King Dominant in his rearview mirror. But tonight he takes on the living legend known as Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino, former longest reigning champion in the World Wrestling Entertainment. But tonight he is the Universal Champion. Ryan Loxton is the World Heavyweight Champion, and these two main champions going to do battle here tonight to find out who is the better champion of the two. Ryan Loxton, of course, winning the World Heavyweight title back at the Power Rumble, defeating King Dominator, and then King Dominator got his rematch at Lockdown but lost it due to submission. And we have heard that the King Dominator, whenever the chance gets around, he wants to face Ryan one more time, but this time 2 out of 3 falls, pinfall only. But King Dominator is now in the rearview mirror of Ryan Loxton. But tonight Ryan has a big task to take on the living legend known as Bruno Sammartino. Here tonight in a champion versus champion match. The last time we ever saw a champion versus champion match here at HOW, it was Michael Wolf when he was the Universal Champion, taking on King Dominator when he was the World Heavyweight Champion. So tonight, it's all on the card. Ryan Loxton taking on Bruno, champion versus champion. Both titles not on the line. And we know that this could be a certified banger and a half. And Ryan Loxton, he is more pumped for this match than anybody. Because remember, Ryan Loxton, of course, defeated King Dominant. Bruno Sammartino made his shocking appearance, of course, competing inside of the Elimination Chamber, and it came down to Bruno and Okada. And many people thought that Okada was going to get the win. But my God, alright, instantly out the gate, right with a little bit of an uppercut. And look at this, of course, again, and Bruno Sammartino looking for the Kimura. Already out the gate, Kimura locked in onto Ryan Loxton. But Ryan Loxton, remember, he is a master of the submission. Remember that Ryan lock, of course, right in his arsenal. But look at this, and now the 10 beats of the bell drum right onto the chest of Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno Sammartino just getting tortured right now by Ryan Loxton. And look at Ryan Loxton, just a throw right towards the ribs, right, of Mr. Bruno Sammartino. And now going to just go with the clubbing blow right towards the chest. And rest in peace to the great late Bruno Sammartino. But his memory will live on in HRW. And look at this though, and now the sleeper hold applied right from Ryan Loxton to Bruno, and Bruno, of course, just getting out of that with a little bit of a stunner. And look at this, and now Bruno Sammartino, of course, a veteran, a long time in the business. Bruno Sammartino just taking up the knee of Mr. Ryan Loxton right now. It looks like Ryan Loxton getting back into the swing of things, and Ryan Loxton getting thrown back into the ring. Count of 7. But Ryan Loxton, maybe looking for the big time lariat. Just couldn't get the job done. But look at this though, as Bruno Sammartino looking for the W, but no, just gonna chuck him onto those turnbuckles and just throw him just like he is a piece of shit. As Bruno Sammartino, he is getting the crowd hyped here in Brisbane, Australia, hyped for this main event. And Bruno Sammartino now going to target the leg. A well-known strategy for Ryan Loxton, also targeting the leg. Maybe looking for that Ryan lock apply. But Bruno Sammartino going to go right for the ribs. Maybe looking potentially for that bear hug, which he eliminated Michael Wolf first in the match. What to be crowned the new Universal Champion? Or kick out at 1 count right there. Bruno Sammartino has been a legend in this game for probably over 40 years. But look at this there now. Bruno going to the top rope with the double axe handle. And what a maneuver from Bruno Sammartino. But man, it is good to have Bruno Sammartino back here tonight at HRW Blackout. And this is his first singles match back in a while. But now look at this. So Bruno Sammartino going to throw Ryan back into the swing of things. And this is what you usually do not see from Ryan. Just getting dominated as of lately. But look at that beautiful cross body right from Ryan Loxton right towards Bruno Sammartino. And look at this. Bruno, oh my God, the clubbing blow right towards Bruno's chest. Man, you really got to feel bad for Bruno Sammartino, with all the heart problems as of late. And look at this though. And now, maybe looking to potentially put this match away. And look at this. Oh my God. What a submission hold applied right now. Just grabbing him just by the balls. And now look at this. And just, oh my God, just a torture rack. And Bruno Sammartino and Ryan Loxton. Oh, and there's that jumping knee. Ryan Loxton bringing out all the stops to take on the living legend known as Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno Sammartino absolutely now becoming a torture chamber for Mr. Ryan Loxton. But look at this, Ryan Loxton just getting like tweaked in every single bit. And we know that of course who of course will meet Ryan Loxton at Survival, and that being the beast Tony Wild. And now Tony Wild now going to go straight for the content. Look at this, a beautiful big time maneuver. And there's the bear hug. And the whole match, right, and Bruno has been targeting the midsection of Ryan Loxton. Will he tap out? Ryan, we know, a submission expert. Clap around the ears. Did that maybe get the job done? Ryan Loxton sending Bruno to the corner. And look at this though, and now just the fast lariats into the pace. And we know that this is in Ryan Loxton's house. And look at this, just, my God, what a throw. Right from Ryan Loxton right to Bruno Sammartino, the living legend, lives on. But now Ryan Loxton looking to potentially end this match, or maybe trying to set up for that beautiful Ryan Lock. Look at this, going for the package pile driver right onto the neck of Bruno Sammartino. Could that get the job done? 2. No, very close indeed. Bruno Sammartino kicking out with ease, and Ryan Loxton going to the top rope. What does he have planned on that top rope? And going to drop the knee right onto Bruno Sammartino. And Bruno might be down and out as Ryan Loxton picking up the scraps. And now targeting into the lower arm now from Bruno Sammartino. Ryan Loxton, he is in full control. Back into the mix. Remember, this is his house. But Bruno Sammartino made his shocking return at lockdown. Ryan Loxton just going to remind him that this is this is my house, bitch, not yours. And now Ryan Loxton looking to potentially go for that Ryan Lock, but no, Bruno Sammartino getting out of it. And now here comes the submission game. The submission game applied right onto the ribs. The torture rack. The torture rack is now locked in. Will Ryan tap out to Bruno Sammartino as he's shaking his ass? Referee Susan just checking if Ryan wants to tap out to this equation. Will Ryan tap out? But no, he does not tap out to the living legend as Bruno Sammartino. And that's the Kimura lock. Kimura lock applied right onto the right arm of Ryan Loxton. Will he tap? Will Bruno's make the world heavyweight champion tap out? No, he doesn't. And the Uranagi right from Ryan Loxton, and Ryan Loxton looking to just to put down the living legend. Bruno Sammartino could be maybe in trouble as Ryan Loxton going for the headbutt. My God, what a headbutt of dreams. Could that maybe get the job done? 2, no. And Bruno will not stay down. Bruno Sammartino fighting with every fiber in his being not to lose here tonight. And Ryan Loxton making one mistake, tripping the leg. And Bruno Sammartino looking to potentially put this match away. And now going for the submission hold. The torture rack right into the game. And look at the submission hold right onto Ryan Loxton. Ryan Loxton. And Ryan had the tap out. Just the ribs just gave out on the Ryan Loxton, but Bruno Sammartino defeating the world heavyweight champion in this champion versus champion match. Man, these two, man, what a match of the night for these two men. Bruno Sammartino and Ryan, they brought everything to the table, but in the end, the Universal Champion was just way much better than the world heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Bruno. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. Hit that like button, subscribe if you are brand new. Also, go follow all of the social medias. You know what to do. But anyway, guys, take it easy, guys, and we'll see you guys for the next edition of Blackout.